The day that we were interviewing here, we ran into Jill Herzog.
Well, it was scheduled. Everyone
Yeah.
said, you have to meet Jill, you have to meet Jill. You know, we were meeting with heads of this and center directors then, and in comes this bubbly, really enthusiastic, wonderfully
Force of
friendly,
nature.
yeah, woman. And we had no experience with guilds or even the concept of a guild.
But she made it abundantly clear that there was a great interest in mitochondrial work here. I don't know if it was the final thing that made us move here, but it certainly was one of them.
Oh yeah, there's no question. We'd never run into anything like that where there would be a direct, concrete, clinical interest in our work.
The hospital now has a dedicated, the anesthesia department, 5 people, that takes care of every child who comes in that has even a possible mitochondrial diagnosis.
In early 2021, we went live with functional electron transport gene analysis in muscle biopsy. So this is a hard to come by test. We've been able to now offer that at Seattle Children's. My team is working on validating similar set of functional testing in fibroblasts to have available both for clinical testing and for research studies.
The other thing I think that may not be as obvious was where the support of the Guild would lead in terms of coming up with cures or treatments. People have come through here and gone off to other institutions, but they've started their mitochondrial work here. And even while they're in Spain, they're on the East Coast, all of those people are working not just here but elsewhere. But the Guild has funded those initial studies that are in fact clearly coming up with medications that are really going to be a major help in improving the quality and length of life for people with mitochondrial problems.
I'm working with Dr. Simon Johnson investigating mitochondrial disease. Currently, we are interested in the role of the immune system and the development of mitochondrial diseases, specifically in Lee syndrome. My research fellowship is being supported by the Guild, and I'm incredibly grateful for that and the fantastic opportunity I have to work here at Seattle Children's.
All members of the Mitochondrial Guild should be giving yourselves a major pat on the back because you've changed care in the surgical suite here at Seattle Children's. You've contributed to the ability to test patients who are here, and you've had an effect on mitochondrial research for a cure across the country and in fact internationally. And all of those things may not be obvious to you, but if you compare now to 15 years ago, there's no comparison to the quality of care. 20 years ago.
And what you can see now compared to us 15 years ago is we used to stand up for these things and now we're both sitting down. So.